Hi everyone! So today I am following up on my last video where I poured lines with a cup in a cup. I put my paints in a cup and then I placed a little glass of white in the cup with the paints, and then I made lines. It created some really cool details. Now what I'm thinking is it would be really nice with a swirl. I don't think I want to make just a swirl. I want to make a traveling swirl on my canvas, the whole length. And for that, I mixed my paints the usual way. For the heavy body paint, it's 50-50 paint and medium, and then I add 25% water to the mix. And for the high flow acrylic, this one, it's 1 part high flow acrylic to 10 part medium and a splash of water. I've put water in all my paints. I'm not looking for cells today. I'm just looking to have a nice swirls with nice details, and I think that the cup in a cup will do that for me. And that's about it, really. I think I will zoom you in and we'll get started with that. And I have different greens. Here is a Chromium Oxide green. I have a Hooker's green. And it looks really lumpy. I think I didn't mix it well enough. I have permanent light green. That also looks quite lumpy. What did I do? I didn't mix my paint well enough. And finally, burnt sienna. I always put the colors I use in the description, so you can check that out if you want to try it for yourself with the same colors. And now for the interesting part. Time to swirl. And here we are. I will give you a time lapse in case it changes, and meanwhile I will cover my sides. Alright, so it's not changing much, but I love all the details in this. Not exactly the smooth, nice swirl that I wanted, but the chaos in here is just lovely. It just makes the eye travel wanting to look at all the details in it, and it's just really cool. I really like the fact that the lines are all scrambled, going in all directions. It's really lovely. And then we get here where it's getting smoother and smoother and smoother and paler too. So I think that really putting the cup in a cup will allow you to really isolate a color and pour it a little bit more apart from the other. I still need to experiment more with that. I'm wondering now what a flip cup with the cup in a cup would look like. There's so much more to it, I think, and I have to try more with it. But for now, I'm really happy with the two paintings this technique gave me, and I think that it's really cool. I really like the details in the white part. It's like colored with this burnt sienna a little bit, so the color is really smooth and the gradient in it is really nice. And it's not my usual color palette, color selection. I usually go with all bright, sharp colors, but right now it's just earthy tones, and I quite like it. It's different, but still lovely and still quite in your face, quite colorful, but just in its own way, and I like that. And I think I'll have to try more like that with a more sober color selection. Yeah, let's say it like that. It's easier. The worst part is palette is a French word. And yeah, I love it. I have nothing bad to say about it, really. It's maybe this part here could have used a little more details, but as I moved the canvas to cover it, it lost some of it. But it's kind of hard to gauge just how much paint to swirl the whole way so you get a good coverage without having to tilt too much. It's hard to gauge, but I'll get there. Swirls are not my forte. I'm better with swipes, or flip cup. Flip cup is my favorite technique ever. But yeah, doing the same thing over and over is it gets boring, and I quite like experimenting and showing you guys what I experiment with and showing you the results so you can have either your own ideas or some inspiration from my pours or my paintings. So yeah, nice little experiment. Yeah, okay. So really happy with the painting. Like I said, there is a lot more to this technique I have to experiment with. I think the cup in a cup has a lot of potential, and I think it's going to be really cool. And I can't wait to experiment more with this technique. Like I said, I think the next step would be a flip cup with the technique, and can't wait to see how that will look like. I'm really happy with how the swirl came out. I think it looks pretty cool. all the lines. The scrambled part is really nice too. It just really makes the eye travel and look at all the details, all the gradient, the lines, and everything in it. And I love that. It's full of movement. And I also really like the smoother part because it's smooth and it contrasts with the messy part. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If there's a technique you would like me to try with the cup in a cup, or retry even the lines like I did last time, or this, another swirl, or a different color combination. I like reading your comments, I like reading about you, and I like getting feedback too. Because mainly I make those videos for you. And well, for me too, because I enjoy making them, but I make the videos for you guys to see and learn from it and get ideas or give you ideas of things to try. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. It helps me out a lot. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!